to another math lesson with Mr. Higgendorf. I am one of the fourth grade teachers at Fredericksburg Elementary School. We have gone over place value and what decimals are, and this lesson is going to be decimals on a number line and what that looks like. So real quick, if you haven't seen the decimal video, I would suggest going to watch that real quick. Take a break and go watch that. So I'm going to continue like you've already watched that. Okay. In third grade, you learned about number lines and how to represent numbers. You should have previously already learned about that. So if we look at our screen, we can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are whole numbers, okay? We just put them on a number line. Kind of helps our brain track where they are, if a number is greater or less than, if we add some numbers to them, what that would look like. For instance, if we add 3 and then we add, or if we add 3 and then we add 4 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, that kind of helps us figure out the answer. 3 plus 4 equals 7. So that kind of helps us out. Okay, really quick, we're diving in to decimals on a number line. We can put them in tenths. We can put them in hundreds, and we can put them in thousands. Thousands are something you'll learn about in 5th grade. We're just going to stick to tenths and hundreds for today. It's going to be a super quick lesson, so I need your attention. So please pay attention. Okay, tenths. If you can look at our number line, we have starting at 0, and then it goes all the way up to 5, but there are slashes here. For instance, this is the number 1, and 1 is between 0 and 1. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This whole number 1 is divided into 10 equal parts. So I want you to see that. 10 equal parts. If we go back to regular view, if we get rid of the values, or at least they're invisible right now, number 1 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 1 would be right there. Let's see where 6 tenths would be. 6 tenths. So I start at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tenths would be right there on the number line. Let's look at hundreds really quick. Hundreds. We're taking that and we're dividing it up even smaller. The tenths are be like a dime or 10 cents. And these would be like pennies. So like it would take 100 of them to equal 1. So it's just really, really small. The smaller we get on the right side of the decimal, the smaller the number gets. The further we go to the right side of the decimal, the smaller the number gets. So these would be 100. If we could look in between, this is 1/10 or 10 hundredths. We have 10 slashes in between that. So that's what hundreds look like. We can take all these numbers out. I'll go ahead and represent that one. Let's count to 2 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 tenths. So if I wanted to find where 14 hundredths were, 14 hundredths, let's see, I have a 10, I have a 20, let's start at 10. I'm going to count 4 more because it's 14 hundredths. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this number right here would be 14 hundredths. Let's look for 4 hundredths. 4 hundredths. I'm going to start at 0 and I'm going to count 4 because it'd be 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can represent decimals on a number line, and I hope this lesson helps you guys out. I try to keep it short and sweet. There will be some examples and stuff in our book that we could work from, and I hope this helps you out. So you guys are rock stars doing rock star things. Have a great day.